So 8 years ago, a meteor believed to have been 2 feet long entered the Earth's atmosphere at more than 100,000 miles an hour before exploding into tiny hot fragments
thank God.
and falling into the South Pacific Ocean.
Good.
Some scientists believe it came from another star system, which would make it the first known interstellar object of its size to impact Earth that we know of.
Whoa.
And a professor at the Harvard Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics is planning an expedition to retrieve fragments of the meteor from the ocean floor. And by analyzing the debris, he's hoping to determine its origins, even going so far as to make the extraordinary suggestion that it could be a technological object created by alien life.
Whoa. Oh my God.
Here we go.
Alien crash.
Here we go. Well, a meteor, we don't know what it is, but he says because of of interstellar origin, it could be anything. And some astronomers are saying, like, we don't have any data on this, so why are you saying that? Like, you're just conjecturing. And some people are basically saying, like, hey, dude, aren't you just, like, trying to use this to drive more funding for your, like, project, get more attention for your project?
Do it, yeah.
Right? But he's saying it moved very fast, roughly 40 kilometers per second when it exploded in the lower atmosphere. And from that, we can infer that it was moving far too fast to be bound to the sun. Right, so the sun's gravity having slingshotted around.
That's why they think it's interstellar.
That's why yeah, exactly. But it was the rate of speed that it was moving at. He thought that
Too fast.
it's just too fast to just have been bound to the sun, right? So that means it's of interstellar origin. Yeah. And then he's saying that he submitted a paper making that case to a peer-reviewed astronomy journal. And that paper got rejected because the data was incomplete. Some of the data relied on observations from classified missile detection systems, making their estimates of the object's velocity impossible for reviewers to verify. But there was a memo published by the U.S. Space Command, and it confirmed that the object came from another star system. So there's kind of two thoughts on this.
I'm actually amazed that we've never, like, nothing slammed into us that big.
Yeah, for real.
Because we're in a solar system, right? And then we're like, but we're actually flying through the air. Like the Earth and the sun and the entire solar system is flying through the air, through all this fucking, like, space debris and asteroids and all that shit. And as we're, like, plummeting through the air, it's crazy how nothing has ever just come flying from another direction and just destroying us.
The last time it's hit us a couple times. The last one that hit us, they attribute the extinct to dinosaurs because there's a huge fucking crater.
Mexico. Or off the
Texas.
Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah. So that Texas curve, right there. That they say that's actually a crater. Wow. And then there was a meteor that hit that, and it caused like the whole fucking world to like rupture.
Yeah.
And then so it blacked out the sun for like hella days with the ashes, and that's what killed off all the dinosaurs and all that stuff. Because they observed like in. The geologists would see like a layer of ash and like not nuclear material but volcanic material or some shit like that all across the globe at a certain period, and then after that you don't see that many dinosaur bones and you start to see like other stuff. So and then they're saying that there's been multiple times of that in the past that has shaped the world and like extinct certain things. So that wasn't the first mass extinction, it's just the recent one.
I see.
Yeah.
Jupiter protects Earth actually from a lot of the debris and like.
Oh, because it's like rotating around too.
So huge. It's so big that it takes all of it and actually protects Earth and a lot of other planets.
The Kepler, what was it? The 3 meteors that hit Jupiter in like the 90s.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Was projected to maybe hit Earth or be a problem for Earth had it not hit Jupiter then.
Wow. Yeah, so
which we
Jupiter
actually saw
protects
live,
us.
which was crazy.
And also Jupiter, guys go to Jupiter to get more stupider.
I thought it was
Stupid.
That's not it.
Yeah, no, but girls go to Venus to get some penis. And so, but Jupiter's always been that thing, it's like, it's a pretty big block.
Oh yeah.
It's the O line.
Pretty much, yeah. The Jupiter acts as the O line for Earth. Yeah.
The rodeo clan at the rodeos.
What about Saturn? What the fuck Saturn doing?
Saturn's just there for looks.
Yeah,
It's just there for looks.
got the fancy ring, huh?
Yeah.
Did you guys ever have like a favorite planet growing up?
What top 3 favorite planets?
I just like Uranus.
Mars was my shit.
I just like Uranus for obvious reasons.
Hey, what are those reasons, Bart?
Right?
Well, like Pluto. Pluto
not
was one of
planet.
my favorites. But yeah, Pluto was planet, not planet, planet. Now I think they're saying it's a planet.
I think so. I don't know.
Who gives a shit if it's a
up on
planet
that.
or not?
It rotates with us, so I don't know, like, you know.
They can't make up their minds.
Yeah.
You know, I saw the Milky Way when I was in Hawaii. When I looked it up, you could actually see the galaxy in the sky.
Get the fuck out.
It was pretty fucking cool.
What do you see? Like, is it like foggy? What do you see?
No, so we went up to Mauna Kea, which is like the highest point on the Big Island, and it's like 14,000 elevation.
Yeah.
And we did some stargazing and shit.
Did you have to like go at like 4 a.m. or something?
We
Or
went at
nighttime?
like 7 p.m. Well, I went there at like 6, and we saw all the cool Hubble telescope, not Hubble, but all the cool telescopes that like Caltech has, you know, up on the summits. And then once it hit nightfall, we could just see all the constellations. You see fucking everything. Really? And they were just kind of pointing out what like
Does it
all the
look
zodiac
random, or it looks organized in what you see?
It
in
looks
books and stuff?
looks random, but then when they have these really cool laser pointers, they show you exactly what like the constellations are. So
Wow.
like the Libra, the Capricorn, all that shit, and you could see all of it. And then depending on the months, so you could see all the whatever signs are in the later in the year, you could see those way better. But you can't see all the birth months that like have passed already. So I don't know what those are. I kind of spaced out. But you could see fucking the Milky Way galaxy. Like that shit was crazy, dude.
Well, that's where we are, dude.
That's what I mean. Well, you could like
All around us and shit.
yeah, you could see it, and like I've never been able to see that ever in my life. And we saw
With your
fucking
own
Saturn.
naked eye?
My own fucking.
Is it because there was no light pollution?
You had no light pollution. You're all the way
Was
up
there
in
a
the
lot
sky.
of stars? Were you
Dude,
like,
oh, bro, it felt like I was looking at a photograph from the NASA website.
Is that on Kauai?
That was on the Big Island.
So I don't need to go to Kauai ever then.
No, you just go to the Big Island.
You know, Kauai sounds like shit to me. Really? Yeah, no, Nikki always was like, we gotta go to Kauai. And I'm like, I don't want to go to Kauai. It sounds like there's nothing going on.
It's the most
Wow.
untouched one.
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. I want to fucking do shit.
If you have are you just trying to like, you know, let me know that you have a woman and I don't? Because
I do have a woman.
I would love to go to Kauai
And
with
she's
a
a
woman.
white woman. She's a beautiful blonde white woman.
so you're living my dream. So when Kauai is supposed to be great for couples.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's.
I'm in a
it's
great
like-
relationship already, so why
It's
why
supposed to be
ruin
good for
it?
couples. I wouldn't go to Kauai. Like me personally, I wouldn't go to Kauai. You know, because it's not made for single people.
You don't
Why Keys for single?
Yeah, even Maui, Maui's getting better, but it's not for single.
Maui's for retarees.
Maui's nice too.
Maui's nice. Yeah.
Nothing but retirees on
Not to
the
rub it in, but I got engaged in Waikiki.
Don't want to brag.
But I guess I am rubbing it in, huh? Yeah. We're very happy. Anyway,
That's what stings the most. Is happiness.
no, they think that the way that this scientist is using these old military systems in order to see the velocity that it came in, it's probably an antiquated method to determine its interstellar origin and speed and the precise angle that it came through. So that's the critics who are saying that. And
That's
he's
just the
saying-
old. What's the new way?
Well, he's just saying there are new ways, but he's using this old technology, and they're saying that's too old. We should be using new shit, and so he's basically saying let's just go down to the ocean floor and get the shit and check it out and see.
Why not?
But then they're saying it's a waste of time and money.
You should
very
meet with fucking Steven Spielberg, man. He's got that thing.
Oh, James Cameron.
Oh, James Cameron.
You know, I think
Spielberg's too busy with Avatar.
he needs funding,
can
right?
help,
though. He needs funding, yeah.
So I think one of my conspiracy theories is that some of the 1% of the 1%
Yeah.
don't want us to know if whether or not aliens are real, because
You talking about the lizard people?
some of those,
Yeah.
because if aliens are real, it could throw a lot of societies out of whack, like parts of societies, because the average person might think, oh, I think it'd be cool. And then they just go on with their lives.
Or it could trash religion too.
The paradigm
But
shift
how does
for
that fuck
religion would
with
be
Ra,
huge.
the sun god, who's my god?
Well, Luxor would close.
Oh my god, it would have instantly close.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Luxor because the elevator goes sideways like that.
Luxor for
What
sure.
about the light? They'd leave the light on, right?
It'd be tough, man.
Oh, yeah,
It'd
it'd be tough. They
dude.
couldn't
really
afford
expensive.
it.
Yeah.
They couldn't afford it.
Remember when Obama was on Joe Rogan? And he's like, hey, you saw like the whole alien files or whatever. Like, do you know if there's
You
aliens?
talking about Jay Leno? He was on Joe Rogan?
Obama, I think he was.
Obama was on Joe Rogan?
Nah, he was never on Joe Rogan.
There was a president on Joe Rogan.
No, there wasn't. I wish.
I think you had a dream about that.
I would love that.
But there was a video clip of Obama talking about
So, like, Jay Leno
Area 15
or
or
Jimmy
51
Kimmel or
or
something.
yeah or something like that, and he goes, he kind of did a fucking I had to kill you if I tell you
Yeah.
kind of thing. Yeah.
Well, Jimmy, I gave my kids, I told my kids I ate the Halloween cake.